Dakika ni 19 baada ya saa 4 majira ya Afrika Mashariki, na huku ni Mbezi, Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. Wanasema ndio wanaingia sasa, all eyes on them kama Tupac. Wanasema safari ya Bamba ni Mateo. Safari ni ya wapi? Safari ni ya Ikulu. Wanasema wamemongelesha Mama Samia Suluhu mara 100 wape suluhu, lakini kidogo hawasikizi. Kwa hivyo wanasema hatua hata kama itafika 100 watafika wapi? Ikulu, ili waweze kumpa Mama Samia Suluhu 100%. Tulie hapa, ndio ukoko unalika maua kwenye channel ya News Guys. Siku ni ya 3 ya maandamano nchini Tanzania. Habari tutakuletea kutoka pande zote za Tanzania. Huku ni Mbezi tu, lakini tupo Dodoma, tupo na watu Dodoma, tupo na watu Arusha, tupo na watu Sirari, tupo na watu Namanga, Tunduma, kote tu nchini. Tulia hapa, tutakuwa tunakupa uhondo na habari pindi zinapochipuka.
Major breaking news. Today is one of the biggest days in Tanzania. Their Independence Day, 9th December 2025. They literally celebrate it annually, and they had planned for a mass protest, a peaceful protest across Tanzania, whereby they were to denounce what happened during the elections. You remember the atrocities. A lot of people were massacred during the elections, and this is what they had planned to denounce. But the government of Tanzania went ahead and actually cautioned all the citizens that there will be no celebration and they should be staying back at home. And according to reports, the roads are very much clear, and if there is a vehicle passing at the road, the vehicles are being stopped by the military. You must show your identification card for you to actually resume with the journey, to presume with the journey. And let me tell you, the only place that I've seen that there are protests but they're very much peaceful is Mwanza, because they are military. You can literally see there is a military, but there are few protests. Places like Dar es Salaam, I've not seen anything. Morogoro, it's very quiet. Shops are literally closed. The roads are very much clear. Anyway, in case of anything, I'll keep on updating you. Tanzanians, we love you and we pray for peace, and each and every nation across Africa stands in solidarity with the citizens of Tanzania. Peace.
There is some shocking breaking news coming in right now. Listen to this. Kenyans have just been arrested outside the Tanzanian embassy. And by the way, before I continue, I want to tell the Tanzanian embassy that if that is what you are trying here in Kenya, because I know those were your orders. If you are trying to pull off those Tanzanian stands here in Kenya, very soon you may run out of existence of being here in Kenya. By the way, I don't know. I'm really sweating. I mean, you know, cause Tanzanian people want this thing to get hot. You want this thing to get hot? If you want it to get hot, mutuambie. Because sisi tulikuwa tumewachana na nyinyi in peace. But right now, it seems like there is somebody who is trying to provoke Kenyans so that they can join in that particular fight. Tanzanians and your government, mukae mchunge. Tunaweza ambia nani anaitwa aje Omolo. Tunaweza ambia Omolo, fanya hima. Ufungue hiyo boda, tutoke hapa nje, tuende tumalizane na nyinyi. Because we don't want those jokes here in Kenya. We don't want.
Tanzanians are protesting right now. This is currently happening in Mwanza. Take a look.
Tuungane. Hatumtaki Rais Samia.
And in other areas, protesters are really angry at police officers and at their government, and this is what they were saying while they were protesting.
Bora mtuwe.
Police officers have set up roadblocks in different areas in Tanzania, and vehicles, tuk-tuks and motorcycles are not allowed to go to town. Take a look. So those are the current updates.
Breaking news, and now we can confirm that haya ni maeneo ambayo huenda maandamano yakaanza wakati wowote kule Tanzania. Tunaanza na maeneo ya Dar es Salaam, mpaka wa Zambia na Tanzania, haswa pale ambapo gari la moshi linapita Tazara. Na kumbuka vijana wa Zanzibar kwenye mitandao wamelipwa kutukana yoyote yule ambaye ataweka.
Okay, listen here guys. 6 Kenyan human rights defenders have just been arrested outside the Tanzanian embassy in Nairobi. Yani, Wakenya 6 have been arrested in their own country, in Kenyan soil, in Nairobi, by the Tanzanian embassy. Yani, Samia is not... let me not speak it because maybe it may cause some chaos. Okay, these people have been arrested because they were just demanding for accountability due to the mass killing and disappearances that happened since 29th October. Then Samia, I don't want to spell it out, but it's forcing me to, you know.
Tanzania kwa pamoja tukaona tushirikiane, tuungane, hatumtaki Rais Samia.
Today was supposed to be one of the biggest protests in Tanzania's history. Well, the police, they have come forward and they issued a statement basically saying that Samia Suluhu, she has won. There were no protest anywhere in Tanzania, and I can confirm that. They're not lying. There is actually no protest happening in Tanzania. I'm sure Samia Suluhu is very happy about this, but not surprised, because I'm telling you, she made sure that this would happen. She made sure that no protest would happen, not just by saying that the protests were illegal, but also she sent the police and the army into the cities like Dar es Salaam, Dodoma, everywhere in Tanzania. Even before the protest, 116 people were arrested because of this protest. They said that these people were the organizers, they were planning the protest, they were the ones who were supposed to go outside, and maybe it's true because now no protest has happened. Public transport is not available in Tanzania, so even if someone wanted to go to the city and protest, they will not be able to. Even people walking, they are being stopped by the police and the military. They are being asked questions like, where are you going? The media in Tanzania are reporting that the streets, they are quiet and peaceful, so no one showed up for this protest. The protest, they failed. I heard about some small protests happening in Dar es Salaam and Mwanza, but they were stopped very fast. But what do you think about this? Were you expecting the protest to happen, or did you already know that they would never happen?
Update za Tanganyika. Kwa sasa hivi usafiri ama public transportation, daladala, taxi, huo unapata watu usafiri wakwenda kazini, kuangalia familia zao na vitu kama hivyo. Sasa hivi wako na deal na delay kubwa sana, usafiri hakuna, watu wote wamejifungia ndani. Watu wote wamefuata maagizo walioyapewa, wametekeleza walichowaambiwa. Kwa hiyo kuna baadhi ya watu ambao walipata emergency, kuna baadhi ya watu ambao walitakiwa kwenda makazini kwao, bosi wao hawakuwapatia nafasi ya kufanya lockdown kwenye siku hiyo. Kuna baadhi ya watu ambao walikaa nje wakisubiria public transportation wapate kwenda mahali wanapokwenda, lakini usafiri ulikuwa ni mgumu kabisa. Gari ambazo zilikuwa zinaonekana zilikuwa ni gari za polisi, ndio zilikuwa zinazingira maeneo yote ya Tanzania hii tarehe 9. Kwa hiyo mpaka sasa hivi bado hakujakuwa maandamano yoyote ile ambayo imewekewa ama imefanyika. Kwa hiyo Tanzania bado ni amani. Nitaenda kukuwekea video hapo ya baadhi ya watu ambao walikuwa wakicomplain kuhusu usafiri na mahali wanapokwenda. Wengi wao wamefanya masaa mawili, masaa matatu wakisubiria usafiri ili wapate kwenda wanapokwenda. Nitawekea video hapo, iangalie kuanzia mwanzo mpaka mwisho, kisha uache maoni yako hapo chini kwenye comment section.
Hali ya usafiri ni mbaya, hamna usafiri.
Umekuwepo hapa kwa kama muda gani?
Kama masaa mawili.
Unaelekea mjini kazini, unakwenda hospitali, unakwenda kufanya shughuli gani?
Naelekea nyumbani na mgonjwa.
Hali ya usafiri iko vipi?
Hali ya usafiri ndugu yangu ndo kama unavyoona. Gari linalopita ndo vyombo vya usalama ndo vinazunguka tu. Abiria wote tunaona kama tumezungukwa hapa, hatuna namna. Tulikuwa tunaelekea makazini, usafiri hamna. Vituo vya mafuta vimefungwa. Kwa hiyo hamna daladala inayobeba raia kupeleka makazini. Mimi mwenyewe hapa niko hapa karibia nusu saa.
Tanzania is celebrating its 64th anniversary today. However, the celebrations are overshadowed by a warning from the government urging potential protesters to stay at home. Why this warning? Activists and opposition had called for anti-government protests today, the anniversary of mainland Tanzania's independence from Britain. This follows the violent suppression of demonstrations during elections in October, in which the United Nations believes hundreds were killed. So, are citizens heeding the call to stay at home? Our correspondent Naomi Jaseda has the latest from the ground.
The government of Tanzania has once again announced a ban on public demonstrations scheduled to take place today, Tuesday, December 9, 2025. Protests that have been widely promoted on social media. The Minister for Home Affairs, George Simbachawene, said the planned demonstrations are illegal and not permitted. A statement issued just days after the National Police also declared the protests unlawful. At the moment, most people are staying indoors, leaving the streets unusually quiet. Roads have little to no traffic, many businesses are closed, and only few individuals can be seen heading to their daily activities. There is no visible sign of protesters, largely due to widespread fear after several people were shot and killed following the October 29, 2025 general election. The question that remains is, could this situation change, and might people eventually decide to take to the street?